Opened in 2001, it lies on the same site and retains the name of the city's beloved former stadium. We're here at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC, between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Denver Broncos. Daniel Carlson ready to get us started, and off we go from Denver. Here's a return from the 7. Things going well so far. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Down. Ready.
First carry here for Ashton Genty. That's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Here we ready.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Ready? New set of downs from 37.
Ready, ready. Put.
On 1st down, Genty. And he's going to work it ahead for about 3. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here's a throw. Throwing deep here for the end zone. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take a 6-0 lead right away. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Broncos nothing.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Fields this one at the 3. He's brought down just inside the 25. All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Ready.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Ready.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas, and you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Another carry for him. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Panthers, let go.
They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up third and goal.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Okay,
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Cougar 9, 60 average, 60 average, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let's go.
Back to throw. He's got it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Carlson's kick is good. And it's dropped back down to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score, maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Brings in the kick at the 9. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First down 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
First play is going to be a give to Genty. No one's around him. He's got space. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him in the field goal range. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. So the big play moves him well past midfield, has him set up now at the 35. They go play action on 1st down. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball, it's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Ready.
This is Genty on 2nd. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. Blake Greenlaw getting there for the stop.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
To the air on 3rd and long. Finds him over the middle. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Come on, set. Blue, 32.
He'll work against the blitz. Running in the red zone. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders get 6 more on their early advantage.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With the route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check. and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders drive their lead to 11.
Broncos 3.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Return starts at the 3. He's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready?
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Airing it out to start this drive. He finds his running back, R.J. Harvey. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking the profit. Go get a completion. They're the premium in this league.
Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Raiders with an extra DB out there. 3rd down. Throw here. 3rd down. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
Results in a 4th down.
Here comes the Broncos punting unit. Jeremy Crawshaw, the one who's going to send this away. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. Collects this at the 32. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
At their own 36-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. 62 Bull. Ready?
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. On him quick, and they bring it down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down. It's the end of the 1st in this AFC West showdown. The scoreboard reads 14-3. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Raiders in possession. They have 2nd and pretty long here.
10 cycles. Right through. Hut.
They'll throw it. Gets it downfield. On target to Flowers. And they had somebody there for that quick stop, but a nice completion gets him across midfield. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard
Ready?
line.
Set.
Straight ahead with Genty. And they'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Set. Hut. Don't stand.
Helping back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 28. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
No question he won that exchange, Brock. He hits for 8 on 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. You've got Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Throw caught at the 6. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle, they showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route, and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
45, White.
Goal to go. It's a pass play. Another one to Addison. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Down. Hut.
Genty. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Give him 2 yards on the run, and that leaves them just inches short for third down.
Now we get to a very interesting call on third down. Kind of a crescendo to this drive. Can the defense rise up knowing there is no margin for error, just a single yard to go?
Third and hardly anything. Just need the length of the football.
Switch. Yellow. Set. Ready.
He'll try to do it himself. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Raiders stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Raiders push their lead to 18. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. On the return, this is ETN. Spins right by him. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy.
Ready.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10.
7. Ready.
Throwing from the gun here. Got a man, it's Marvin Mims. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
Ready. Panther 60. Panther 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Let's go.
Working on first down. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
79 Brook. 60 Bison. 6.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. He's got it. It's in close. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
Another Broncos first down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Okay, ready? Here we go.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. The point after splits the upright. And the Broncos make it an 11-point ball game.
Raiders 21, Broncos 10. Daniel Carlson set to
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we ready.
You give up the gun. It's Genty. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Come on, set.
He's dropping back to throw. Taking a shot deep here. Brought in inside the 20. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
95.
From the red zone now. This one's caught. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. Yellow, 22. Ready.
He'll look to throw. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
One right down the middle. And the Raiders push their lead to 18.
Broncos 10.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. On the return, this is ETN. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal. Ready.
They'll go play action. Complete out to the right. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40.
And the Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10.
To throw here on 1st down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ready, set.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10.
Pack. 19 Tiger.
Back to throw now. This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Brock. It's 3rd down.
Playing zone coverage in the NFL, we focus so much on the safeties and corners, but so many times it's the linebackers that are the X factors. They make that zone defense go. Tremendous awareness to knock that ball away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Ready? 19 tight. 19 Bronco 80. Ready?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first.
First and 10 at
They'll
the
have 2 left to work with
43-yard
before
line.
halftime.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Throwing from the gun. Finds him on the slant. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
All set now, 1st and 10.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 18 Cardinal, 18 go.
Sticking to the air here. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Okay, ready?
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. The 2nd down run, good for 4, and that brings up 3rd down. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker, and that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Viking 18. Mustang 19. Dragon 60. Buffalo 18. Ready.
From the gun on 3rd down. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. This one misses the tight end. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. All right, they're going to call a timeout. 3 seconds left. That means one last play in this half. With only 3 seconds remaining, they're going to bring out that field goal unit. His first kick was good. His second looked from 35 yards away. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. On the return, this is Etienne. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
At their own 28-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10.
Jack Panther. Down. Ready.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's going to be 1st down, Denver.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
On the set.
1st down from the 42.
Ready. Cowboy 80.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
7 Pirates, 7 Bronco 80. Ready, ready.
Throwing off the play fake. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. That one gains 7. And that's good for a Broncos 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Pass play on 1st and 10. All the left side. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
And the defense was all over that throw. Able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
70. 60.
He's going to throw this one. Hits his running back. And he gets this very close to that first. It's going to be 3rd and short at the 35.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Ready.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Come on, come on. Hey. Cougar 19. Let's go.
Left side gets it out quick, and it's caught. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's going to be 1st down, Denver.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Still sticking with the passing game. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
Ready, ready.
On the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Stack. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
They are throwing it again. And they set up the screen here. It's Harvey. Down to the 10. He gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Carlson to tack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Broncos get it back to within 1 score.
Broncos 20. Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. This return starts at the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stack. Hut, hut.
Giving this to Genty. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
They go play action on 1st down. Gets everything he has under this one. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Ready.
He's going to throw it. It's a screen play to Genty. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Ready, ready. Ready?
Looking in the air here. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Broncos get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10.
69, Rick. 69. Here we go. Here we go. Bronco leading. Ready.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Let's go. Ready, ready.
Again to throw on 2nd. Brought in. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Check, check. Get it. Tap to 60. Tap to 60. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Cup 19. Cup 19. Let go.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Thinking touchdown, but they will not get it. That's incomplete, and maybe worse, Brock. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Incomplete.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Only 2 yards to the marker, and they're going for it here on 4th.
19 Lions. Mustang 19.
Back to throw it. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
Coach's challenge to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hut.
And off to Genty. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Back to Genty. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
Come on, Drill Green.
Throw here, 3rd down. That's Smith and Jigba on the quick slant. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
He did such a good job of not just hitting him in a window on that slant, in the right window, but hitting him right in time, right in a spot where he had room to run and add on to that catch.
On the ground with Genty. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves to sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
This is brought in. Big gain for Smith and Jigba. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Jackson Smith and Jigba with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders lead by 15 now. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. On the return, this is Etienne. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got first and 10.
Ready? Pack the 50. Pack the 19.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on first. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's Broncos football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the fourth.
On the jump.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's second and 4.
Let's go. Bronco leading. Ready?
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's set out. A pickup of 17. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Come on, come on. Set. 60 boxes. Cup 19. Cup 19. Go.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Finds him on the crossing route. He's not going to get any further after that catch. Tackle made at the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I don't care how good a secondary you are, how loaded you are with talent, when you've got time to allow a receiver to work from one side of the field all the way to the other versus zone coverage, well, you're going to make a defense pay.
First down, play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it's going to be second down.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. Second and 10.
Tag. Liking 18. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Throwing from the gun here. Trying for the deep ball. And he will score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
Now it's Genty. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
And 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
Here we go. Here we go. set.
Setting up to throw. They did it! He made the interception! And the Broncos have some new life in the fourth!
Intercepted. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Ready up.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Here we go. 79 Broncos. Cowboy 80. Let go.
Throwing now off the play action. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
70 Lions. Ready, ready.
They'll run now on 2nd down. All the way, touchdown Denver! The Broncos down by only 2 in the 4th. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
But we all knew extra point was doing nobody any good there. Got to go for 2 in the tie. They do. They get it. And just like that, we're all squared up here in the 2nd half.
Squared up, brand new ball game, even Steven. Who is Steven? Do you know who Steven is?
Good question. No, go ahead. Go ahead, though. Take it.
I don't know who Steven is, and I don't really care because it's a whole new game with both teams totally alive.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Gets it downfield. Off target to Flowers. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
Red 38. Ready?
On 1st down, Genty. That one only good for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Let's go. Cut.
Now looking to throw. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Come on. Set.
3rd and long for him here. He has the first over the middle. And he is brought down just 5 yards from the end zone. It's a 29-yard gain. And that gives them 1st and goal.
1st down, Las Vegas.
Here we go. Set. Cut.
Here's Genty. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Medical staff hurrying out to the field after that play, Brock. Looks like somebody was injured, and oh, no, it is running back Ashton Genty. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
Ready.
They'll send him up the middle. And he bowls through the defense for a touchdown. The Raiders take a 4th quarter lead.
The kicker on 48.
Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in this case.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Let's go now.
First play of the drive. Here's Harvey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down. Pass play coming here. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. We've set it down from the 37.
Let's go. Dragon 60. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
First and 10, looking to throw. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. Second down coming up. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down. Blown back, it's the handoff. We call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's third down.
Down at the 39-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Tiger, Panther 11, Panther 11. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
Looking to throw. Hits it through the middle. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. They get 22 out of that play. And it's going to be first down, Denver. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos losing by 7. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Get it? Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
To throw here on first down. This finds Franklin. He's got it in the red zone. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60. 79 Broncos. Ready?
Here he is to throw. Escapes the pocket. Yep. Oh, he lost the football. And the Raiders get to it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
First play is going to be a give to Genty. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Black, 95. Ready.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Shoots away from one. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. And it's a gain of 12 on that one, and the Raiders are going to have a first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning. like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They break the huddle. It's second down now. Here's the lone back on the handoff. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Ready?
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on third. He's back to throw. Setting up the screen. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Now the Broncos take their third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Now the Raiders readying for the punts, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. They'll start from the 39. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10.
60 Maverick! 60 Maverick!
Back to throw. Only a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. So it'll be second down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store.
7 Pirates! Cup 19! Cup 19! Mustang 19! 18 Rattler! 18 Rattler!
One final shot here. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the best